Okay, 8th graders, today we're going to look at how to find your career clusters in Naviance. You're first going to log in with your Clever login. When you get to Clever, you need to scroll down and find the Naviance app. It's under More Apps. There it is. It's a greenish color, so click on Naviance. When you get to Naviance, it will say your name at the top. We're using Benjamin Garcia's today. He allowed us to use his account to record this, so you'll notice it says Welcome Benjamin. When you get there, you'll see Welcome Snyder Junior High. If yours does not say this, please let your teacher know and we'll figure out what's going on. Next, you see my favorites. It says colleges I'm applying to, and careers and clusters. That's where we need to go today. So click on the purple words that say I'm thinking about underneath careers and clusters. Once you get there, it says my favorite careers and clusters. You should not have any favorites yet unless you're in a class where you've done this before. Mostly the Avid kids have, and I don't know if anyone else has. So this is where you're going to find it. When you go down to quick links, it says explore careers, and then it says what are my interests. This is where you want to go. Career Cluster Finder under what are my interests. So you're going to click that Career Cluster Finder, and it's going to take you to a quiz. Now here we have a quiz that you're going to follow. You select on the activities, the personal qualities, and the school subjects that are interesting to you. This will help you choose a career cluster for the activity we're doing on the 13th. So once you get to this page, you need to click Start, and it's going to give you a series of questions that will, let's see, here you've got activities. You just click on the ones that are interesting to you. Be honest with it so that you can get a good reading and an appropriate career choice. So Ben has finished his. It took him about 5 to 10 minutes. Then you have your results. Scroll down when you get your results, and you will notice that there are 3 clusters. Go ahead and favorite those. That means click on the heart to make it red so that they're easier to find if you have to navigate away from this page. Notice that down below it gives you a bar graph that shows you that this, like 59% of Benjamin's activities were related to these fields. So that's why it chose these fields. It's based on the things he said were important to him. Now, once you're there, see the first cluster, click on the title of the cluster. Here it's Arts, Audio, Visual, Technology, and Communication. This will take you to the careers in that cluster. So, okay. That was just showing you how to get back if you lose your place. So we got out of it, and now we got back in. You can do that just by clicking that top part, My Favorites, and that's why we make it a favorite. So once you're there, click on the title of the cluster, and it will take you to the page with the careers on it. There you go. So we've got an overview of this career cluster, and a career cluster is just a category of career. It shows you the different pathways within that cluster, and then it shows you the outlook. You need to read the outlook to see your earning potential and growth potential for that career. Next, you have your plan of study. So it shows secondary and post-secondary. Secondary is what you're going to be doing in high school. Post-secondary is what you do in college. And this just kind of gives you an overview of the kind of classes you need to take if you want to pursue that career. Down at the bottom, you've got related occupations. This is where you're going to choose your specific career for the bottom part of the paper that I've given you to fill out. So you can explore a few of them. Here we're exploring broadcast news analyst. It gives you a job description. It tells you the interests that you chose that show that this would be a good match for you. It shows the most important skills. If you click on knowledge and skills, it shows you the most important skills. Also at the top, we didn't show it, but it's got wages up there. It shows you, like right here, the kind of abilities you need. So let's say Benjamin wasn't too interested in this one. He can go back to that home page, click on his careers and clusters, and there we've got the favorite again. So we clicked on his cluster again, and we're going to look at a different career now. This is important that you explore them and see which ones really look interesting to you before you make a choice. So here we chose a different career. He's looking at the different specifications. This is a camera operator. So this is what looks interesting to Benjamin. He thinks this is what he's going to choose as his first career on here. So what we're going to do now, after we write this career down, he needs to find out information about how much money he can make and what kind of school he needs for this. So we're going to highlight and copy the career, like the title of the career. We're going to highlight that. We're going to copy it, and we're going to put it in a search engine, because that's somehow the easiest way to find the kind of earning potential. So we went to Google. We copied the title of that career. We're putting it in Google right here. I'm going to paste it. And then I'm going to put Career Outlook. That just tells me what kind of future is there if you choose this career. So here we have this ONET is a website that shows information about different careers. So even in the results that we get that the projected growth from 2016 to 2026 is average, 5 to 9%. So he's going to put that on C on his career thing. Now we're going to go to this website, and this will tell us about the kind of education he needs. Like I said, ONET has a lot of information. It's good for you to go and like scroll through and see what kind of expectations there are for this job. But if you go down to education, you'll notice that of camera operators, 41% have an associate's, 34 have a bachelor's, and so forth. So this gives you some more information about the career. So enjoy searching your careers and figuring out what you need to do, and fill out that paper and get them back to me as soon as you can.